God says, "Open this and receive a surprise." Do not scroll past this moment because something precious has been placed right in front of your eyes, and if you turn away now, you may miss a blessing that was meant to reach you at this exact second. You were not guided here by accident, and there is a reason your heart slowed down just enough to notice these words calling out to you. I am speaking directly to you because I see what you have been carrying, and I know the quiet weight that has been pressing on your spirit. Stay here and receive what I have prepared for you, because this is not ordinary, and this is not something that will come again in the same way. Type Amen if you trust God. When I say open this and receive a surprise, I am telling you that something unseen is already moving toward your life. Something gentle yet powerful that will touch areas you thought were forgotten and restore places you believed were too broken to heal. This is not a random moment, and it is not a simple message, because I am placing before you an opening that carries light, hope, and a quiet shift that will begin to change how you feel inside your own heart. You have been waiting without realizing that your waiting was being heard, and now I am answering in a way that feels soft but carries deep strength. The surprise I am speaking about is not always loud or dramatic, because many of my greatest works arrive quietly and settle into your life in ways that only become clear after you begin to feel peace returning where fear once lived. I know there were moments when you felt overlooked and unseen, as if your prayers were floating without direction, but I have been holding every word and every tear, shaping something meaningful that would come at the right time. This is that time, and this is that moment where I gently invite you to open your heart without hesitation. If this is touching your heart in even the smallest way, take a second to like this video so this light can reach others who need the same comfort. You may not understand everything right now, but understanding is not required for receiving what I am placing into your life today, because trust is the doorway that allows my presence to enter and begin its quiet work. I am not asking you to force anything or to pretend that everything is perfect, because I see your struggles clearly, and I still choose to come close to you with love that does not fade. The surprise I am giving you is a reminder that you are not alone, and that your story is still unfolding with purpose, even when it feels uncertain. There are things ahead of you that will begin to align in ways you did not expect, and you will look back on this moment and realize that this was the point where something inside you shifted without noise, but with deep impact. I am opening doors that were once closed, and I am softening paths that once felt too difficult to walk, because I know how much you have already endured. You are not being left behind, and you are not forgotten, because my presence surrounds you even when your mind feels crowded with doubt. When you open this, you are opening more than just a message, because you are allowing yourself to receive comfort, strength, and a renewed sense of direction that will begin to guide your steps forward. I am placing calm into your spirit, not all at once, but in a steady flow that will grow stronger as you continue to stay close to me. This surprise is not meant to overwhelm you, but to gently remind you that good things can still arrive even after difficult seasons. I know there were nights when you felt tired in a way that sleep could not fix, and I know there were moments when you wished for a sign that everything would be all right, even if that sign came quietly. This is that sign, and this is that moment where I am reaching into your life with care that does not rush but still moves with purpose. You are allowed to feel hope again, and you are allowed to believe that something good is forming even now. The surprise I am giving you is also a shift within your heart, where heaviness begins to lift and space is created for peace to settle in gently without resistance. You may not notice it all at once, but you will begin to feel lighter, as if something that once held you down is slowly losing its strength. This is my work within you, and it is steady, real, and filled with love that does not leave when things become difficult. Stay here in this moment and let yourself receive what is being offered to you, because there is no need to rush past something that was meant to reach you deeply. You are not required to have everything figured out, and you are not expected to be perfect, because I meet you exactly where you are, and I begin from there. The surprise is already unfolding, and you are already stepping into something that carries meaning far beyond what you can currently see. I am with you. I am guiding you, and I am surrounding you with protection that remains even when you cannot feel it clearly. You are chosen to receive this, and you are not here by chance, because this moment was prepared with care and placed directly in your path. Keep your heart open, stay close, and allow this quiet transformation to continue, because what is coming into your life carries peace, restoration, and a gentle but powerful change that will stay with you. The surprise I am bringing into your life is not separate from your struggles, but it is woven through them, gently turning pain into purpose and confusion into clarity over time. Stay close to this feeling, because it is not fading, it is growing, and it is beginning to take root inside your heart in ways that will soon become visible. Type 222 to receive blessings. Why do some 80-year-olds still remember names and conversations clearly, while younger people struggle with brain fog? Researchers claim a simple 7-minute audio paired with a 7-second ritual can reactivate a hidden brainwave linked to mental performance. Thousands say they now experience sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking and learning every day. Click the link in the comments below before it's deleted forever. There is a shift happening within you that you may not yet fully recognize, but it is real and it is steady, and it is changing the way your spirit responds to the weight of the world around you. You once felt overwhelmed by things that now begin to lose their power, not because everything has changed outside, but because something stronger is forming inside you. I am building resilience in you that does not come from force or pressure, but from quiet assurance that you are supported, guided, and protected in ways you cannot always see. This is part of the surprise, because it is not only about what comes to you, but about who you are becoming as you receive it. You have walked through moments that tested your patience, your faith, and even your sense of direction, and there were times when you wondered if anything meaningful would come from those difficult seasons. I am telling you now that nothing was wasted, and every step you took, even the uncertain ones, has been shaping something valuable within you. The surprise I am placing before you carries the fruit of those hidden efforts, and it will begin to reveal itself in ways that feel both unexpected and deeply familiar. You will recognize it not because it is loud, but because it feels right in a way that brings calm to your spirit. There is also something being restored in your life that you thought had slipped away permanently, something you had quietly accepted as lost or unreachable. I am bringing it back to you, not exactly as it was, but renewed and strengthened in a way that fits who you are now. This is part of my care for you, because I do not simply return things unchanged. I transform them so they can serve you better and bring you closer to peace. You are not returning to an old place. You are stepping into something new that carries the lessons of your past without the weight that once held you down. Type 555 if you trust in Jesus. There is a reason your heart is still open enough to receive this, even after everything you have experienced, and that reason is that I have been protecting a part of you that refuses to give up completely. That part of you is now growing stronger, and it is beginning to guide you toward choices that align with the life I am preparing for you. You will start to notice small changes in the way you think, the way you react, and the way you see yourself, and those changes are signs that the surprise is already unfolding. Nothing about this is random, and nothing about this is temporary, because what I am building in you is meant to last. You may feel a sense of calm rising within you, even while your circumstances remain the same, and that calm is not something you created on your own. It is my presence settling into your spirit, reminding you that you are not alone in what you are facing, and that there is a greater plan moving forward even when you cannot fully see it yet. This calm will guide you through moments that once felt overwhelming, and it will help you make decisions from a place of peace instead of fear. Trust this feeling, because it is one of the clearest signs that you are receiving what I have placed before you. The surprise I am giving you also includes opportunities that will begin to appear in subtle ways, moments where you feel a quiet nudge to move forward or to take a step that once felt too uncertain. These are not coincidences, and they are not accidents, because I am guiding you gently toward paths that will bring growth, stability, and fulfillment into your life. You do not need to rush or force anything, because what is meant for you will align in its own time, and you will feel the rightness of it when it comes. Stay attentive, but remain at peace, because everything is unfolding as it should. There are also relationships in your life that will begin to shift, some becoming stronger and more supportive, while others naturally fade as you grow into a new season. This is part of the transformation that comes with receiving something new, because not everything from your past can move forward with you. I am guiding you toward connections that bring encouragement, understanding, and genuine care, and I am gently removing what no longer serves your growth. You are not losing anything valuable. You are making space for what truly belongs in your life now. You have been patient in ways that few people understand, and that patience is now opening doors that were once closed to you. The surprise I am bringing is not limited to one area of your life, but it will touch many parts, bringing balance where there was once imbalance, and hope where there was once uncertainty. You will begin to feel more grounded, more confident, and more at peace with where you are, even as new things begin to unfold around you. This is the result of my work within you, and it is something that will continue to grow stronger with time. Do not doubt what is happening, even if it feels unfamiliar at first, because new beginnings often carry a sense of uncertainty before they become clear. I am asking you to trust not only in me, but also in the process that is unfolding within your life, because it is leading you towards something meaningful and lasting. You are not being led into confusion, but into clarity that will reveal itself step by step as you continue forward. Everything you need will be provided at the right moment, and you will not be left without guidance or support. Could Tesla's forgotten brain hack be the secret behind this exploding neurowave phenomenon? A top NASA scientist reportedly uncovered a strange 7-second brain ritual that activates a powerful mental frequency already hidden inside your brain. Combined with a 7-minute sound wave, this method is helping people experience sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking and learning naturally. Click the link in the comments below to access it before it's deleted forever. This is your time to receive, to grow, and to step into something that carries both peace and purpose, even if it begins quietly and without recognition from others. You do not need validation from the outside, because what is happening within you is more important than anything that could be seen from the outside. I see you, I know you, and I am working in your life in ways that are real, steady, and filled with care. Stay close to this moment, because it is only the beginning of what is being revealed to you. The surprise continues to unfold not as a single moment, but as a living presence that stays with you, guiding your thoughts, softening your worries, and helping you move forward with quiet confidence. This is how I work in your life, not always loud or sudden, but always real, always purposeful, and always filled with love that does not fade. Type 1010 to affirm. There will be moments ahead where you realize that your reactions are different, where situations that once caused you stress no longer hold the same power over you, and where you feel a sense of control that you did not have before. This is not because the world around you has suddenly become easier, but because you are becoming stronger in a way that is steady and lasting. I am building something inside you that cannot be shaken easily, a foundation that allows you to stand firm even when things around you feel uncertain. This is part of the surprise, because it is shaping you into someone who can carry peace within, regardless of what is happening outside. You have spent time questioning your path, wondering if you were moving in the right direction or if you had missed something important along the way, and those thoughts have weighed heavily on your heart. I want you to release that burden now, because you have not been walking alone, and you have not been moving without guidance. Even in moments when you felt lost, I was guiding your steps in ways you could not see, aligning things quietly so that you would reach this point at the right time. The surprise includes clarity, and that clarity will begin to show you that your journey has meaning, even in the parts that once felt confusing. There is also a new sense of purpose that will begin to rise within you, not as pressure or expectation, but as a natural pull toward things that bring you peace and fulfillment. You will find yourself drawn to actions, ideas, and opportunities that align with who you are becoming, and you will feel a quiet certainty when you follow them. This is my guidance within you, leading you gently toward a life that reflects both your growth and your potential. You do not need to force this purpose, because it will reveal itself naturally as you continue to stay open and willing to receive. Type 1515 to affirm. There are also blessings that will come into your life through unexpected channels, moments where something arrives in a way you did not anticipate, but that fits perfectly into your needs at that time. These moments will remind you that you are being cared for in ways that go beyond what you can plan or predict, and they will strengthen your trust in what is unfolding. I am working behind the scenes, arranging things that will support you, uplift you, and bring balance into areas that once felt uncertain. The surprise is not limited to one form, because it touches many aspects of your life, each one designed to help you move forward with greater ease. You may also notice that your thoughts are becoming clearer, that confusion is beginning to fade, and that you are able to see situations with more understanding and less fear. This is part of the transformation that is taking place within you, where your mind and your heart begin to align in a way that brings peace instead of conflict. I am removing the noise that once made everything feel overwhelming, and I am replacing it with calm that allows you to think and feel with greater clarity. This is a gift that will continue to grow as you remain open to what I am doing in your life. There will be moments when you feel a quiet joy rising within you, even without a specific reason, and that joy is a sign that something deep within you is being restored. It is not dependent on circumstances, and it is not something that can be taken away easily, because it comes from a place that is rooted in my presence. This joy will carry you through difficult moments, reminding you that there is always light, even when things seem uncertain. Hold on to this feeling, because it is one of the clearest signs that the surprise is becoming part of your everyday life. You are also being guided to release things that no longer serve you, whether they are thoughts, habits, or connections that have been holding you back without you fully realizing it. This release may feel uncomfortable at times, but it is necessary for the new things I am bringing into your life to take their place. You are not losing anything that truly belongs to you, because what is meant for you will remain and grow stronger. Trust this process, because it is making space for something better, something that aligns with the person you are becoming. There is a deep sense of reassurance being placed within you, a knowing that you are on the right path and that you are moving towards something meaningful and lasting. This reassurance does not come from external confirmation, but from a quiet confidence that begins to settle in your heart. I am placing this within you so that you can move forward without constant doubt, trusting that you are being guided even when the path is not fully visible. This is part of the surprise, because it gives you the strength to continue without needing everything to be clear from the beginning. What is the real reason thousands of people are suddenly talking about this super brain wave activation? A leaked neuroscience discovery suggests a tiny hidden part of your brain may hold extraordinary mental potential. This safe 7-second ritual and powerful 7-minute neurowave audio is helping thousands improve sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking and learning. Users also report that it helped them escape brain fog and mental exhaustion. Click the link in the comments below now before it disappears. As you continue to receive what I am placing before you, you will begin to notice that your life is becoming more aligned, more balanced, and more peaceful, even if the changes are gradual. This is not a temporary shift, but a lasting transformation that will continue to unfold as you remain open and willing to receive. You are not being rushed and you are not being pressured, because everything is happening at a pace that allows you to grow comfortably and steadily. Stay connected to this moment, because it is leading you into something that will continue to bless you in ways you have not yet imagined. I am with you in every step, guiding you, protecting you, and surrounding you with care that does not fade or weaken over time. You are not alone in this journey, and you are not without support, because my presence is constant and unwavering. The surprise is still unfolding, and it will continue to reveal itself in ways that bring peace, joy, and fulfillment into your life. Keep your heart open, stay close, and trust that what is happening now is only the beginning of something truly meaningful. What I am placing in your life now carries a different weight, a lasting presence that will continue to grow stronger the more you allow it to settle within you. The surprise is still unfolding, and it is reaching into places you have kept hidden, bringing light where you once felt uncertain and restoring confidence where doubt once lived. Type 1212 if you believe. There is a quiet rebuilding taking place inside your spirit, and it is happening in a way that respects your pace while still moving you forward into something meaningful. You are not being forced into change, but gently invited into growth that feels natural and right, even if it feels unfamiliar at first. I am shaping your thoughts so they begin to reflect truth instead of fear, and I am guiding your heart so it can hold peace even when circumstances do not immediately improve. This is how the surprise works, not as something distant, but as something deeply personal that begins within you and then flows outward into every part of your life. You may begin to notice that your reactions to certain people or situations are shifting, and where you once felt tension or frustration, you now feel a sense of calm that allows you to respond differently. This is not weakness, and it is not avoidance, because it is strength that comes from understanding and clarity rather than emotion alone. I am helping you see things from a higher perspective, one that allows you to move through life with greater wisdom and less strain. This change will bring peace into your relationships and help you navigate challenges without losing your sense of balance. Type 333 to receive peace. There are also areas of your life where you will begin to feel a renewed sense of motivation, not driven by pressure, but by a quiet excitement that comes from knowing you are moving towards something better. You will feel drawn to take steps that once felt too difficult, and you will find that those steps become easier as you continue forward. I am placing this motivation within you so that you can act with confidence and purpose, trusting that each step is leading you closer to what has been prepared for you. The surprise includes this renewed energy, a gentle push that helps you move without fear. You have carried burdens that were never meant to stay with you for so long, and I am now lifting those burdens in ways that may feel subtle at first, but will become clearer over time. You will begin to feel lighter, not because your responsibilities disappear, but because the weight of worry begins to fade. I am teaching you how to carry what is necessary without being overwhelmed by it, and this will bring a new sense of freedom into your life. This is part of the surprise, because it changes not only what you experience, but how you experience it. There is also a deeper connection forming between you and my presence, one that feels more personal, more real, and more constant than before. You may find yourself becoming more aware of this connection in quiet moments, where you feel a sense of peace that does not come from anything external. This is my way of drawing you closer, helping you understand that you are never alone and that you are always supported. This connection will guide you, comfort you, and strengthen you in ways that words cannot fully explain. You are being prepared for things that require a stronger version of you, and that preparation is happening right now, even if you cannot see all the details yet. I am building patience within you, helping you trust the process instead of rushing toward outcomes that are not yet ready. This patience will protect you from unnecessary frustration and will allow you to move forward with clarity and confidence. The surprise is not only what you receive, but who you become as you receive it, and that transformation is just as important as anything else. There will also be moments where you feel a sense of gratitude rising within you, even for things that once felt difficult, because you will begin to see how those experiences shaped you and prepared you for what is coming. This gratitude will bring peace into your heart and will help you appreciate the journey instead of only focusing on the destination. I am helping you see the value in every part of your story, showing you that nothing was meaningless and that everything contributed to your growth. This understanding will bring a deeper sense of contentment into your life. Could a simple 7-minute sound wave unlock hidden brain abilities you never knew you had? Researchers claim this special neurowave may stimulate a dormant mental frequency linked to focus, intelligence, and memory. Thousands now use this short daily ritual to overcome brain fog while improving sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking and learning. Click the link in the comments below before it gets removed forever. You are not the same person you were before this moment, even if the change feels small right now, because something has already shifted within you. That shift will continue to grow, influencing your decisions, your mindset, and your sense of direction in ways that lead you toward a more peaceful and fulfilling life. I am guiding you step by step, not leaving you to figure everything out on your own, but walking with you through every part of this journey. The surprise continues to unfold, revealing new layers that will bring clarity, strength, and peace into your life. Stay with this feeling, Do not rush away from it, because there is still more to receive and more to understand as this process continues. You are being cared for in ways that go beyond what you can see, and that care is constant, steady, and filled with intention. Trust what is happening, even if it feels unfamiliar, because it is leading you towards something that will bring lasting peace and fulfillment. I am with you, guiding you, and holding you in a place of protection that remains firm no matter what changes around you. The surprise is not ending here, because it is meant to continue unfolding in your life, bringing new experiences, new opportunities, and new levels of understanding that will help you grow. You have stayed through this journey, and that tells me something important about your spirit, because not everyone remains when things begin to shift quietly and deeply within. I see how you are allowing this transformation to continue, even when you do not fully understand everything that is happening, and that willingness is opening doors you cannot yet see. The surprise is still unfolding, not as something distant or delayed, but as something present, active, and gently shaping your life in this very moment. You are stepping into a space where peace is becoming more natural to you, where clarity is beginning to replace confusion, and where your heart is learning to rest again. Type 888 to receive strength. There is a deeper layer of healing taking place now, one that reaches into areas you may not have even recognized as wounded, and it is restoring you from within in a way that feels calm and steady. I am touching the parts of your heart that have carried silent pain, the parts that you kept hidden because you did not know how to release them. This healing is not rushed, and it is not overwhelming, because I am guiding it carefully so that you can receive it without fear. You are not broken beyond repair, and you are not beyond restoration, because my care for you reaches into every part of your being. You may begin to notice that certain thoughts that once repeated in your mind are losing their hold, and that you are able to see yourself with more kindness and understanding. This is not something you forced, but something that is happening naturally as I reshape the way you see your own life. I am helping you let go of self-doubt and replace it with quiet confidence, not based on perfection, but based on truth. This change will affect how you move forward, allowing you to step into new opportunities without carrying the weight of past fears. Type 666 to release fear. There is also a sense of alignment beginning to take place, where things that once felt scattered or disconnected are starting to come together in a way that makes more sense. You will begin to see patterns, connections, and opportunities that were always there, but that you could not fully recognize before. This is part of the surprise, because it reveals how everything in your life has been leading to this moment, even when it felt uncertain or unclear. I am bringing order into areas that once felt chaotic, helping you move forward with greater ease and understanding. You are also being guided toward a deeper sense of trust, not only in me, but in yourself, because you are learning to recognize the quiet guidance that rises within you. This guidance will help you make decisions with confidence, even when the path ahead is not fully visible. I am strengthening your intuition, helping you feel what is right and what is not, so that you can move forward without constant hesitation. This is a gift that will continue to grow, allowing you to navigate your life with clarity and peace. There will be moments when you feel a gentle reassurance, a sense that everything is going to be all right even if nothing around you has changed yet. This reassurance is not imagined, and it is not temporary, because it comes from my presence within you. I am reminding you that you are supported, that you are protected, and that you are being guided every step of the way. This feeling will become stronger over time, helping you remain steady even when challenges arise. You are also stepping into a phase where your efforts will begin to bear fruit, where things you have worked toward will start to show results, even if they appear in small ways at first. These results are signs that your journey has meaning and that your persistence has not been in vain. I am honoring the effort you have put into your life, and I am bringing forth outcomes that reflect that dedication. The surprise includes these moments of progress, each one building on the last, leading you towards something greater. There is a renewed sense of hope forming within you, one that feels stronger and more stable than before, because it is rooted in something deeper than temporary circumstances. This hope will guide you forward, helping you see possibilities where you once saw limitations, and helping you believe in outcomes that once felt out of reach. I am nurturing this hope within you, allowing it to grow naturally as you continue to stay open and receptive. This is part of the transformation, and it will continue to expand as you move forward. What if the real reason you feel mentally tired has nothing to do with age at all? A newly revealed neurowave technique claims to reactivate a hidden super brain wave already inside your mind. Thousands report sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking and learning after listening for just 7 minutes a day. Some even say their brain fog started fading from the very first session. Click the link in the comments below before this disappears forever. You are not walking this path alone, even when it feels quiet and personal, because I am present with you in every moment, guiding, protecting, and supporting you in ways that go beyond what you can see. This presence is constant, and it does not fade when things become difficult, because it is rooted in care that does not change. You can trust that you are being held in a place of safety, even as you move through new experiences and challenges. The surprise is still revealing itself, not all at once, but in layers that unfold as you continue to grow and move forward. Each layer brings new understanding, new peace, and new opportunities that align with who you are becoming. You are not being rushed, and you are not being left behind, because everything is happening at the right pace for you. Stay open, stay present, and allow this process to continue, because what is coming into your life carries lasting meaning. There will be a moment when you look back and realize how far you have come and how much has changed within you, even if those changes felt small at the time. You will see the strength that has been built, the peace that has been restored, and the clarity that has emerged along the way. This realization will bring a deep sense of fulfillment, reminding you that your journey has purpose and that your efforts have led to something meaningful. There is a strengthening taking place inside you that goes beyond what you can see on the surface, because I am building resilience that will support you in ways you have not experienced before. This strength is not loud or aggressive, but calm and steady, allowing you to face situations with confidence instead of fear. You are becoming someone who can stand firm even when uncertainty surrounds you, and that transformation is part of the surprise I have been preparing for you. It is not something that arrives suddenly, but something that grows steadily as you continue to stay open and connected. You may begin to notice that you are no longer reacting to things in the same way, and that situations which once drained your energy now feel more manageable. This is not because the challenges have disappeared, but because you are being equipped with a different perspective that allows you to handle them with greater ease. I am guiding your mind to focus on what truly matters, helping you let go of unnecessary stress and directing your attention toward what brings peace. This shift will help you move through life with a sense of balance that was once difficult to maintain. Type 444 to affirm protection. There is also a quiet restoration happening in your sense of direction, where confusion begins to clear and you start to feel more certain about where you are going. You may not have every detail, but you will feel a growing confidence that you are moving in the right direction. This confidence is not based on external validation, but on an inner knowing that comes from my presence within you. I am guiding your steps carefully, ensuring that you move forward in a way that aligns with your growth and your purpose. You have carried questions in your heart that have remained unanswered for a long time, and while not everything will be revealed at once, you will begin to receive the understanding you need in the moments that matter most.